Jason, not to your house, but we are on the way to plugging you to, some best. But I don't want to talk plenty. But guys, you're still tuned into AM Club on MX24 TV, and we've gotten to the segment where we're plugging some of the most amazing personalities, product events, anything happening recently. And today, we've got a man that had the entire country singing.
Yeah.
We're all on TikTok doing, now baby I say, now baby I say. And you know the amazing part of it is, momentarily, we forgot about the entirety of the song and then we just kept singing his part. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got
Mophty!
Yeah.
Mophty.
Yeah.
Not to say,
Well.
Bibi Aboko Day.
So it's me.
Baby do mama. Jason, I'm no longer crashing on you. I'm sorry.
I know. The bank account is not there yet, so I understand.
Oh, it has gone crash.
Oh,
It's coming.
sorry.
It's a process.
It's a process. I've waited for the process.
Mophty, you have brothers too, not
Yeah,
just you have brothers. Charlie, how you doing, man?
I'm very good.
Charlie, I think we spoke when, like 2 months or
Yeah,
3
sure.
months
That
ago.
was here a couple of 2 months
And
ago.
bro, your music has been like, it's been doing well.
Yeah, sure.
How would you say, okay, so let's look at this year. I think it's just fair, right?
Yeah.
Hit song with Mr. Drew, did a stage,
Yeah.
Sure,
it took off.
sure.
First of all, did you know I was going to do that? Did you think I was going to do that?
I mean, Mr. Drew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, I never thought of that, but,
But look at
It did.
you
I
now.
mean, the last time I told you was,
Yeah.
I feel like it's grace, it's
Well,
time,
you
and
spoke to
everything.
just Jason, so let me ask you this. Because usually, look, I've gone viral before.
Yeah.
And I know the surreal feeling you get when you wake up in the morning and then you see your phone blowing
Exactly.
up. And people are calling you and saying, hey, Charlie, you see, hey, they're posting
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
How
It's
did
true.
it feel like?
It's like a feeling that I've always said it. It was so different because it was something I never expected. I mean, it was out of the blue. Looking at myself on campus, stranded on, campus, my calls stressing me here and there, and then all of a sudden, Mr. Drew just give you a call. Yo, I love the verse you did. Can we meet at ANC? Like it was.
Oh, ANC,
Yeah, that was our
Wow.
first.
No, but what was the motivation to even do that thing? Because I know that he did an open verse where it was like everybody can do it.
Yeah.
But what motivated you? I said now when I'm TikTok, then you saw it and I said,
I think I had quiz on campus, but after some few hours, before the quiz, I was on TikTok and I made that video. I listened to the song. It was the verse, the composition of the song was my favorite because I'm kind of into her life. So I saved the video on my phone and went to write the quiz. So when I came back, I decided to deal with it. So when I was dealing with it, because the quiz didn't really go well, I was like, like the feeling wasn't coming at that time. So I stopped it and then continued with that. The first thing in the morning, I started writing it. That vibe was like, what's it was.
wow.
I realized it was good. Yeah.
So you wrote it yourself?
Yeah, everything entirely. Everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
But had you ever tried like challenges?
of course, it was something I was doing. I did what our body, right? I think
So you
2
tried
years
these
ago.
things before. So you were just another challenge.
Exactly. It's something I've been doing.
Oh.
Yeah, I did our body, Captain Planet's featuring Kwame Eugene. I did it. I even had a chance to meet Kwame Eugene in Kumasi going into when he came around.
Wow.
But it was rather unfortunate. We didn't really get a platform to do that way. And also I think Atia don't copy person. I also did a version that was crazy on TikTok. I think that was my most watched video on TikTok first time.
Wow.
I had 10K. I was like, oh Jesus, because I was like,
Oh.
wow. So from there, I was doing it until Mr. Drew's verse came in, and I did it. And
So now with this recognition, right now, all this thing, with everything that has happened, right? Your name is out there.
Sure.
Would you consider
Yeah.
like another challenge? Let's say somebody drops, or do you think? I don't want to say you're past that, but every artist grows.
Yes.
Everybody in every industry grows, right?
Exactly.
Is this something you're not going to consider again?
No, I would say for now, I feel like I've had that leverage. I've had that, that penetration to push my music out there. Because, the more reason why I was doing that was because I didn't want to release my songs. Because I felt like my songs, I had really taken time to write my songs. So since I wasn't having that numbers, I decided to wait for the right time.
For the right time.
So for me to
You don't want to bury the music.
Exactly.
Okay,
For me to be
okay.
just releasing it anytime, because when you release, you can't go back. When you have that film, you can't go back and then work on it again because people have already heard it. So I decided to rather be jumping or putting my verse on people verse to at least get that recognition before. So I feel like this is the right time.
But have you been tempted?
Like how?
Maybe sometimes like you might hear a song right now and like
Exactly.
oh,
So many
song is
times,
nice.
like Sakudi all time. I did it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you release it?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh man, we haven't heard that one.
Yeah, I did it.
one.
I mean, I put a verse on it. It was crazy.
Producer can find it for us.
Yeah, I did a freestyle of it. I mean, people
Wow.
on Twitter, it was so crazy. I loved the reaction.
Okay.
People thought actually I won't do it again.
Yeah.
So they were trust me, they were
See,
just
that's the thing. We're just surprised. That's the element, surprise.
Exactly.
The element of surprise. Because one thing I learned about Ghanaians is when you go viral with something and you keep doing it, there's like everybody becomes tired of it. Because the last time I had a conversation with Amrado, and then I asked him that during the lockdown he was doing this thing. Would he do it again? And then he said no. He just did it for the period of Corona, and that gave him a lot of leverage.
Yeah.
So it's done. And I just had another lockdown.
So with what she's saying, right?
Yeah.
Do you think right now people have become more judgmental when it comes to your music? Because that's the funny thing I think about success, right?
Yeah.
When you're climbing, everybody's rocking with you.
Yes,
But when you're
the
there, I don't know if
criticism.
it's the expectations that lead to all these, people critiquing you. Do you think the response and how people see you has changed?
yes, because when I did Otahono, when I became popular,
Yeah.
I did Otahono. People were like, I think I wrote a caption. I had to jump on this. That was the caption. I had to jump on it because people on Twitter was crazy. They were just throwing
they were
shade.
slandering you.
Exactly.
Oh,
You know,
crazy.
I didn't have it easy there.
Wow.
So
They found it. They found it.
Okay.
it was just a phone record. I did it inside, not really a studio thing.
That's dope. This is dope.
But anyways, that's success, right?
Right.
Exactly.
The criticisms are expected.
Seriously, I mean,
Wow. So are you out of school now? Or-
yeah, I've completed.
Oh, you've
university,
completed.
yeah.
What uni?
I mean, University of Education, Winneba.
Hey.
Yeah.
There was some boy be that I knew at University of that would come to punish him.
Oh.
You show me
Me and her
shit.
just completed two recently.
Okay, Jason, you need
No,
to
like
let's
yesterday.
go.
Babe, yesterday.
Who is your babe? Let's
Come
go.
on now.
Let's
Are we
go.
doing this in front of my brother?
Yes,
Okay,
we're doing
let's
it.
carry on.
And so you're done with school.
Yeah.
Music has taken off.
That is true.
What are the plans you have? What are the plans that you've set for yourself?
Okay, so for now, I would say school is paused. I feel like, I mean, my completion with music actually, ended
that
up
was a
the
good
same
time,
way.
yeah.
And I feel like I have to pause school for now and focus on music.
And delve deeply
exactly.
into the music.
So now music is what I do 24/7.
24/7.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Wow.
For now, because I feel like I've given what my parents wanted me to do.
you to do.
Because they
And
were
is that
always
why
on my
national
nerves.
service? No.
Oh, no, I didn't do it. Honestly speaking, no. Looking at the stress here and there, programs I
If I
can do.
remember my national service time. That's
Yeah.
yeah. shaking.
I couldn't really do
But
it.
would the plan have been different?
Of course.
If maybe it
music
didn't take
hadn't
off.
come
Yeah,
Exactly. If
possibly.
music, I would have.
Oh,
Ministry of Defense, because- exactly.
exactly.
Look, I was supposed to teach.
Oh.
Yeah. So by now I would
So
have
you
been
did
wearing my
education?
shoes.
You
I
would
did
have been a
education.
cool teacher though.
Right.
It's like,
Like you'll be rapping to the students.
Yeah.
Black sheep. Have you? Hey.
Yeah,
Why
that's
is
what-
Jason laughing?
do you know the crazy thing, right? Like you blew in 6 months into your your national service.
Right?
Like you wouldn't be able to go to
Like,
class,
do you
bro.
know what I'll do? I'll go to the office and all of you.
I blew. Out. It's over. Here's my song, bro. Keep the rest, bro.
But Mophty, this is exciting.
Yeah,
sure.
bro, I'm happy for you, bro.
And I
you
just
so
want to
much.
know, sometimes for those of us that aren't into music, Jason is into music.
Yeah, I know
so
that, right.
But for those of us that aren't into music, usually we look at it from the window and we think of it and we're like, oh, but it's not that hard. You just write some lyrics
Really?
and then. But
Bro,
after
tell
some conversations with artists,
Yeah.
I've gotten to know that it's really not
Seriously,
that easy.
it's not easy.
And how has it been for you? The journey into deep. We're delving deeply into music.
I'll
How's
be
the
honest.
journey?
I'll be honest. When it comes to my composition, at times it's not difficult, but at times too, it takes like 2 days, 3 days for me to complete a song. Like Hope and Pray, my new single.
Yeah.
I must be honest. It took me about 2 weeks because
Wow.
I read Emoji. Big shout out to Emoji. When he sent me the beat, I was supposed to kill it. It's something I've been doing. When you send me beats, I listen to it, and within some few hours, I'm able to kill it. But this time, trust me, I really had it difficult.
I mean, it's like a writer with writer's block.
Exactly.
Yes,
So
yes.
it wasn't
and
easy.
I get that a lot as a writer.
I think I had different about 3 different vibes on this beat before I finally took this one because I wasn't feeling it.
Okay.
You understand? So completely like music is not.
Did
for the
Emoji
weak.
understand?
Actually,
Because you know
didn't give me
sometimes people
pressure.
out there are like
Yeah.
very critical,
Yeah.
like bro,
Yeah.
like
What's up?
like what's up?
I said,
Like,
watch you. You are
like
like,
two in row.
Actually, he didn't give me the beat to to work on it and send it to him right away. It was like, take it. So I
Okay.
took my time.
Oh, so you went to
it's
sit
not-
with
yeah,
it. Okay.
He normally send me beats.
Okay.
Yeah, so when
okay.
he said, I think it was 3 beats, and I chose one.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I did it, I sent it to him. Was like, yo, bro, this is cool. Let's work on it.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
so
Wow.
it wasn't like under pressure or he needed it so badly. Oh, so I took.
Yeah.
Okay,
my
so
time.
since getting into music, I
Yeah.
mean, you've gotten to meet some people in the
Exactly,
music
yeah,
industry.
yeah.
How would you describe your relationship with them?
Okay, it's been cool. I would say for now it's very cool.
It's
Because
cool.
I have.
You don't have issues with anybody.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like
When
like
they hold your neck, they hold your leg one day.
they've been advising me when I met like big ups to Mr. Drew. He's one
okay.
of the people that
Oh,
really
I love
advised
Mr.
me.
Drew. That is a
Yes,
multi-talented.
exactly. And secretly,
person.
can promise, I've had a chance to meet him as well.
Ooh.
Look, he's been advising me, yo, bro, release it, Charlie. Forget to release it. So he's been always full of advice, and I feel like there is no other friction. I mean, we cool. Yeah, I mean, very cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you mentioned your new single is a single, right?
Yeah, it's a single.
Your new single, Hope and Pray.
Yeah.
Tell us about Hope and Pray.
Okay, so hope and pray is, if you break it down like in three, it's so I think say Rishemu any prayer, like you believe in yourself, and whilst you believe in, you pray. I don't know if you get me right. So that means the whole thing. I woke up one morning, I was like, I mean, I always say there is a story behind my song. Yeah. Because things are not really easy. Like it's not really easy.
I completely concur.
And from what I've been hearing from others as well, like my mom, when I listen to my mom on the phone,
Yeah.
and also my friends, at times people do comment, they think I have made it a lot, like I have
That's the
billions
thing.
of cities. So when they call
Like
me,
the way I think
Charlie-
Jason has made it, he should
Yeah.
buy me a car.
When did I tell you? I see this
Exactly.
shit.
I said buy me a
Like-
car.
I don't know how they get my number, but they call me, yo,
call
Charlie, like my schoolmates, they call me. When I listen to what they say, I mean, it's so crazy, especially those that I completed that I feel like by now they're having better jobs doing like
bro, it's crazy
national
out there.
service.
Yeah.
It's not still going on well. So I feel like, yo, what is
So that
happening?
means you wrote the song for them, basically.
Exactly. So when I listen to the stories, I just,
Try to
put them together
into,
like
okay.
Masori no pay aja so be ma media and then kwan me pay because it's not
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
Like someone wanted a
See,
day, just a day
yeah,
to eat.
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
take this from somebody that completed years ago and life was showing me shame. The thing is, never look like your problems, number one.
Yeah.
Like me like that, I don't have money. That's why the dress I'm having doesn't have pockets. Never look like your problems.
That's true.
And the kind of motivation
Yeah.
that led you to make that verse on Mr. Drew's
Yeah.
song, carry that motivation with you
Sure.
everywhere, any day. It doesn't
is.
matter if you are at the Grammys, you are the BET, you are DGMA. They say TGMA. So TGMA, it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. But carry that same motivation
Yeah.
because that is the only, that hunger, you see, when you're hungry for something, you use your last on it.
Yes, sir.
You get, so
Yeah.
please carry that with you. I
Yes.
absolutely love. I remember the first time I saw the OBKBI, I'm saying, hey, Paul,
And you know what funny
Listen
thing? The
to it.
song is actually, I think the last time I told you, right? It's a song it's an inspiration I had from someone when I was at my hostel, level 400. I mean, he was just complaining too much because I'm writing song. I mean, day in and day out, I'm making noise. So I was like, yo, why are you doing that? So the whole song, actually, he's the
And I
body.
remember I told you
yeah.
that song is for him. He was trying to be nice. He
Yeah.
wrote it for him.
No.
I didn't
But,
write it for him.
Before we do get to the music, you're on a record label now.
Sure.
Please tell us about that. And when did this happen, actually?
Okay, it happened not too long ago, like 2 months ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
That's fresh.
congratulations. Wow.
We're completing school. He's on a record label. Candy carry on, my man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently working with two MG, sorry.
Okay.
Two MG, which is the CEO is Mr. Gazi. That's what I know.
Oh, Miss Master
Yeah, Miss
Gazi,
Master Gazi.
make my love is cooking.
Master Gazi, can you please get like a contract?
Right?
At this point.
Put me on
At this point.
Put me on.
Yeah.
So did he call you? I just wondered, did he call you? Did you?
Okay, so I feel like, you know, he's been following my music, you know,
Okay.
from Case, you know, he's connected to Mr. Drew, and we've been moving together. Before we even signed,
Okay.
we used to go to shows together. So he was like, yo, I see this in you, and you are too alone. Because I had this record label with Black Sharif, former manager, but I created it, and then. So once I was working alone, he called me one day, was like, yo, Charlie, why don't you come, let's work together?
To be alone, baby.
Yes, I was like, oh, why not? So we just went ahead and do the necessary.
Wow.
Man, I wish
that
you
is
the best, bro.
amazing.
Yeah,
Wishing
sure.
you
Hope
all
you do
the
big
best.
things.
Thank
Can't
you
wait
so
to hear the
much.
music.
Now, Jason, can we please get to listen to Hope and Pray?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please take us away.
Okay.
But before,
yeah.
before that, guys. say
You see, she
something.
never wants to leave me, but she's not going to admit
Jason,
it.
say something.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in today.
Yeah.
You're sitting in for JKD and Mimi. We hope you love the show. We hope you love the show. We had an amazing time. And from time to time, you're going to see us do this. Because I get to have it to myself. So that's
Yeah.
even more reason for me to
Oh
do it.
my God.
And to Mophty, we wish the best for you.
Sure,
Like
sure.
we said, keep doing amazing things. This is your
true.
home. Please
Yeah,
come
sure.
through anytime. When are we getting more music? Because you know fans, even when you drop the music, we want more
we
music.
want
Yeah,
more
exactly.
music.
When are we getting more
So
music?
I'll be dropping an EP.
Oh, this year?
Yeah, I mean this year.
Yeah.
Are we going to be in the video?
Yeah. Put us
I want to burn hair. From 100 meters to dancing.
Whoa. Don't play.
Yeah, don't try me.
Exactly.
Don't try
No,
me.
you don't
You want to say
try
anything? Give anybody a shout out. Give anybody a shout out.
Big shout outs to Mimi and JKD. You've been holding the fort the entire year, and we're very honored to sit in
Yes,
your
yes,
seat
yes,
for the
yes,
Founders Day edition. To all of you watching us, thank you so much for joining. All your comments and your messages to our guests. Mophty, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
coming
much,
through.
too.
This is the first time we're meeting, and I
Yeah, sure.
absolutely love it.
Yeah, thank you so
After the
much.
show, we'll do more communication. But guys, we'll catch you.
Wouldn't you just tell them you
same
love me?
time. I don't love
Just
you,
tell me,
Jason.
because you do. You tell me all the
I
time.
love
You sent me a message
we'll
this
catch
morning.
you same time tomorrow.
Ah.
7 a.m. to 10 a.m. is the AM Club. Let's leave you with God bless you.
So,